I've been needing to rebuild this jump, and luckily the almighty gods blessed us with some rain today, so that makes it even better. I want to be able to finish it and hit it tonight. I doubt that's gonna happen, but either way, I brought my bike. The only reason that I moved that piece of carpet with a shovel was because of the risk of finding a centipede or a scorpion under there. Like, I'm okay with snakes. I'm okay with spiders. I'm even okay with Karens. Like, I know how to deal with that stuff, but there's something about centipedes and scorpions that just... Yeah. And by the way, there was a really big centipede under there, so that's why I say this. Really? Whenever rebuilding jumps or building jumps, I like to think as efficient as I can. So I had two objectives here. One was to shovel out the belly of this jump, and two was to fill in that big rut down there. And so I was like, well, if I shovel from the top down instead of the bottom up, that'll take less energy because I'm using gravity to work with me. And if I start grabbing dirt, a little egg cell, one-handed, math skills, I would come to the rut, dump the dirt, and then dump it again and move outwards, because then every time I come to dump more dirt, I'm stepping on the loose dirt and it's compacting it. So I'm solving two problems at once by shoveling out the belly, filling in that rut, and packing it as I go. Now that all that's filled in, I'm just gonna take whatever dirt's left over and put it in this pile that I keep right here. And the reason that I'd like to have a pile of extra dirt next to my jumps is because at some point this is gonna get a big rut in it, and I'm just gonna wanna fill it in. So if I have a convenient pile of dirt right there in hand's reach, I'll make it really fast. So basically, I don't know if you remember the last time that I was hitting this jump and practicing on it, but the lip was getting worn down to where it was just getting hard to clear the jump. So it needed to have the belly of it shoveled out so that it was a little bit more steep and gives you more of a pop over to the landing. The way that I think of a belly of a jump is basically, I really am gonna use a dirt drawing here. The difference between point A and point B. Whatever's in the middle of that is the belly. This would be like an inverted belly, like that heel over there. When you hit one like this, you're gonna hit it fast and you're barely gonna get anywhere, because like ideally your lift off point would be like right here. So then you're just gonna kind of skim the rest of it and then get to the top. So really this jump is like only that big. This is basically a straight belly, and you're gonna get like a little bit jump off of it, but not really, because there's just not much there. And this would be like an ideal belly of a jump. Not that steep, but you get the point. This is like the belly of a blue collar dad after Thanksgiving. This is kind of just that normal guy that everyone forgets to invite to their birthday party. And that's like the super lean dude who's at the beach but can never hold a relationship. That's how I think about it. What I just did to the jump was I took a belly that was like this and carved in the middle of it to make it more steep so that you catch more air off the jump going higher, getting to your landing. Whenever I build jumps, I purposely start them off by building the belly a little bit more straight up than I would like it to be, because the jump's gonna not be packed until after about a year of hitting it, maybe like a few months of hitting it. And the best way to really pack in a jump is to shave the belly off of it, because the dirt that is like a foot beneath is like 70% more compact than the dirt that's on top. So I intentionally, when I build a jump, I want to build it so that in the future I can cut down the belly of it, getting rid of all this that's just unpacked. And this jump is gonna last forever. By forever I mean like a month, but that's better than like 20 minutes.
We should have made Matt hit this one. He said he hit like a big jump one time.
Yeah.